What's up, everybody? I'm your girl Trina, and if this is your first time here, welcome to Closet of Kids Convos Vibes Unleashed. This episode will be different. This is the first episode of a new series that I'm going to do, which will center around setbacks that new YouTubers face. I'm a new YouTuber, and I've dealt with setbacks from the very beginning. So, hey, if no one else is qualified to give advice when it comes to setbacks and dealing with them, it's your girl Trina. All right, so this is the first episode in this particular series, and this is just something new I came across. I saw where episodes are popular or maybe becoming popular, so I want to try to jump on that and see how I can fit in and, and ride that wave as long as I can. So this episode, like I said, is dealing with setbacks. So if you're dealing with low viewers, retention rate, negative comments, not being able to figure out the algorithm, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the one to listen to, because I've dealt with those things and I'm trying to make those necessary adjustments to combat them, right? To figure this whole YouTube journey out, to see my channel grow. And I am here to share everything that I've learned along my journey. So hopefully that something that I share in this video is beneficial to you and you can use it, maybe have to tweak it and use it to work for you and your channel, and then you can also see growth. Okay, so let's talk about some common setbacks that you may encounter. We could talk about low views and engagement. My channel, that's what I'm dealing with right now, are low views. Honestly, let me just kind of take that back. Right now, I am actually seeing more views than I normally get, but that has been a struggle for me, low views. I see where some people, they, post a video within the first hour, they have 100 views. I'm lucky if 2 weeks later, I have 100 views. So that's always been kind of like a struggle with me, because I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what can I do differently to keep the audience engaged, to tell someone something that's worth, like, listening to and watching, or getting my video in front of the right people where they're clicking on it. Now, I did notice that thumbnails, and I have learned that thumbnails do play a critical factor in just the click rate. So they're not even going to click on it if they don't find your title and thumbnail appealing. So that is something that I had to work on. I do use vidIQ, and I think that has been helpful. I realized that, in the beginning, I was using those backdrops that's like very colorful, very bold, scream YouTube. And what I realized is that people are not really doing those anymore. So I had to back away from those, pretty much use just the background that's in my picture as my thumbnail background. Bold caption, colorful caption, bold words, letterings, different things like that. And just something, not even a lot of words, maybe 2-3 words on the screen as far as your thumbnail goes. And I think that that's being able, because I learned that the title and the thumbnail works pretty much hand in hand. So your thumbnail is like that advertisement, and then the title is pretty much that promise of what the video is going to be about. Trying to catch your attention, and then also using that title to let you know, look, this is what this video is about. So, and then the content of my video, of course, is that promise on both the title and the thumbnail. I think that has been a potential help as far as helping me grow as far as views goes. But I still struggle, because one video can get 200 views, and so I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm pumped, right? Because I'm thinking, if this video get 200 views, my next video got to get at least 200 again, right? If not more, because you want to grow. Every time I post a video, my expectation of that video is to do better than that previous video. And sometimes that is just not the case, right? Because like I said, one video can do 200 views. My very next video only do 43 views. So I'm like, how does that even work? I don't know what it is. But the last few videos have been kind of consistent in the sense of 40s, 50s, 60s. So I am seeing growth, even though it's not hundreds or thousands. Growth is growth, right? So I will take the little growth and, and build upon that. So being able to see some type of improvement is great. I allow things to kind of see what's working, and if I feel like I have to, make some few changes or tweaks here and there, I am willing to do that also. Then there are negative comments, and I realize that every comment, and I like to respond. That is like a highlight of mine, responding to my audience, because people saying thank you, and your video helped me, your video encouraged me, I'm struggling to it's growing, my subscribers and my views. And then you have someone that come and make a negative comment, like someone would like, take your own advice, like, dang, but hey, I get it, it's all part of it, but everything does not warrant a response, and you just have to use that and just keep trucking. The negative comments, I mean, they do sting. They do sting, because you're just like, why you gotta be so mean? But at the same time, it is what it is. So if you find yourself with the negative comments, because they will come, I don't think there's a way to like avoid them, honestly. Because people will be negative if they feel like you did a bad job on, with the content or the editing or just the video as a whole. And then some just troll and do negative comments even when they feel like you did good. So people have driving forces behind whatever they do, and just let that be okay. Take it, brush it off, and keep moving. And that's all we can do with the negative comments, because that's one thing we cannot do, is control what people comment. It is what it is at this point. And then I also know another setback that we can deal with is burnout. But I think burnout comes with, you spend so much time creating a video that you feel like is a perfect video, right? Or something close to it. You've taken the time out to come up with a title, you've taken the time out to create the content, you took the time out to record and edit and put everything together, and only to deal with either the low views, no new subscribers, retention rate, different things like that. And so I think you start getting burnout in a sense of, dang, I'm continuing to put all of this energy and effort into creating these videos, but I'm not really seeing anything good coming from it. But we have to change our mindset on that. We have to understand that the time we put into creating that video, even if it didn't pay off this time, it'll eventually pay off in the future. Because we can go back and look and critique our own and realize, you know what, maybe I could have done this differently, or I could have done this better, or different things like that. But at the end of the day, we all have to start somewhere. We just have to use our previous videos as like learning tools. And I think we're going to forever be learning when it comes to this. We can use this as stepping blocks onto like the next level, which will allow us to compare what we did, see what we want to do differently, and then use that as an advantage, so we know, like, well, I don't want to do this anymore, or I don't, different things like that. Everything has, even the negative, if you look at it, has positives in it, in a sense, because we can also learn from what we did wrong. We putting all of our all into a video to eventually, wear us out, burn us out, and then we lose motivation, we lose the passion, different things like that. Allow that to be our driving force. We have to use whatever that we have to use to continue to fuel our passion for continuing to post, regardless if we get 1 view, 100 views, or 1,000 views. So eventually we will get to where we want to. Everyone's path is different. My path is going to look totally different than yours. Your path is going to look totally different than the next person. But the thing is, we're all on a path to monetization. We're all on a path of growing our channel. So all those things we do have in common. So that's why you're here. That's why you're watching this video, because you can probably understand what it is that I'm going through, because right now I am struggling. I am dealing with those setbacks, but I am using those setbacks to build. And like I said, over the last couple of weeks, I have seen growth in my channel. I have seen, green arrows. I have seen my retention rate go. I've seen subscribers grow. Also, I've seen just like the quality of my videos change in a sense. It's learning, and I don't think it's a right way to do it, but we have to figure out what is our way and use that and continue to go from there. I've heard someone say, try to get 1% better with every video, and that's my goal, is to get 1% better with every video. Learn from what I feel like I've done wrong and go from there. The algorithm, I don't think you can pretty much control that, but we have to understand the algorithm, or how it does change, and we have to adjust with it. So how we making videos now is not going to be the same way we're making videos a year from now, or maybe even 6 months from now. But we have to understand trends, incorporate those into what we're doing, what we're recording, kind of build around that, but still continue to stick to your niche and allow the trends and your niche to, intertwine. Right now, I'm trying to master all of this in a sense, and I'm not even sure if that's even possible, the mastering of it, just because YouTube changes so much. I have started incorporating, I can't say this, I have started incorporating shorts, and I have gained a few subscribers from shorts. I may not have gained a lot, but even if I gain one, that's more than what I had without posting that short. Shorts not hurting. You know, so I think that anything that we can use to bring attention to our channel, awareness to our channel is what we need to jump on and go from there. All right, so in this video, we talked about, you know, subscribers, you know, that being low, viewership being low, negative comments, the changes in the algorithm. We talked about all those things. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe so you won't miss any more episodes in this series that I'm doing. The next episode that I'm doing, we will deal with mindsets when it comes to dealing with challenges that comes along with trying to grow a YouTube channel as a new YouTuber. Because I am a new YouTuber. I'm still trying to grow. I'm still going through the ups, downs, and all of that in between. So make sure, again, you subscribe so you won't miss the new episode. And I'll see you in the next video.